Hello YouTube. I'm just going to do a quick little video here about the stuff I have started to go in my garden. Things I'm learning as I go. Number one, popsicle sticks do not make good plant markers. They get wet. They get dirty. Yeah, okay. I got a bunch of plastic silverware, and I mean a lot, that was left over when my mom passed away. We found it stashed in her house. So I think I'm going to be making my plant markers out of plastic knives or fork or spoon handles or something. Anyway, that is the peppers so far. And I just, back in the back there, I just started some squash and watermelon seeds. I was kind of disheartened. I only had one out of all the bell peppers I planted in the back row there, the back 2 rows. I only had one bell pepper come up out of those. But we got scorpion peppers started, and we've got the Buchalokia ghost peppers. One of my Marconis came up real quick, and I didn't think I had another one, but if you look right there, there's another one with the seed still stuck on it. Anyway, so we're going to have 2 Marconi peppers, and got 2 red bell peppers going. Replanted the orange ones, replanted the jalapenos, and I'll just make do with what comes up from that. I'm not real big on bell peppers per se, but I love those Marconis. Ooh. Anyway, that's it for those. Over here, I'm real pleased with a couple things that happened here. I found some old fruit seeds that I had put away 2 or 3 years ago and planted them, and so far I have a pink lady apple doing really well, a gala apple doing really well, and a D'Anjou pear going back there in the back. And I'm very pleased with them. They're strong, sturdy, growing well. So far, I replanted these flowers in the front that were given to me by a friend a long time ago. We'll see what happens. The broccoli and cauliflower are doing wonderfully. And in the front down here, I have 4 eggplant going strong. I have Canterbury bells for my flower garden going well. I broke down and bought some other tomatoes that I didn't have seeds for, including a cherry, a grape, and 2 heirlooms. Broke down and went to Lowe's. We needed some adult plants in the aquaponics system. But anyway, that's those. Alyssa's cabbage is still doing well. We intend to start on the garden beds any moment. Back here, again, another breakdown. I couldn't get the rosemary to sprout no matter what I tried, so I went and bought one. I tried the thyme again. Catnip doing well, really well. I had a lot of different opinions on how to start peas and beans. A lot of people saying you can start them from seed in a greenhouse. Well, there's my attempt at early bean sprouting. Didn't work. So I thought I'd try again. So I've got 4 different kinds of peas in that tray. And down here, I've got some Kentucky Wonders, Blue Lakes, Golden Waxes, and then in the back I've got zucchini and yellow squash started, and a little flat of cucumbers. I've got comfrey up here going, I started from seed. Some of them are doing really well. And these are the tomatoes that I have left from the bunch that I started for the handyman market in Waterloo. They have a bunch of my tomatoes up there, but I kept 2 Rutgers and 2 Camparis. I'm not real familiar with the Rutgers variety, unless they're the big ones you usually buy in the grocery store. I don't know, but my friend gave me these seeds and I'm starting them. And then the Campari tomatoes are from seeds I bought at the grocery store because I love Campari tomatoes, and I'm hoping that these 2 plants will produce the fruit that they came from. So we'll see. Anyway, I've got 2 types of acorn squash here started. The Annie's Heirloom acorn squash on the left, and an acorn squash that I saved the seeds from out of one I bought at the store. So we'll see if they germinate. And in the back there, I've got some more cabbages started. So we're not just relying on Alyssa's one little cabbage from school. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the seed starts. I guess that's about all I got to say on the matter for now. March 28th. No, March 29th. Sorry, guys. 2015. Yeah. And this is where my start's at for the season. Out there is where my garden is at so far for the season. We got it dozed out and flattened out so it's level. And we got the railroad ties around, well, 2 sides. We're putting a painted tire, see the painted tires? We're putting a painted tire flower bed, corner, stacked, whatever you call it, stacked painted tire flower bed in this front corner of the garden over in here, and then we'll finish that side with the rest of the railroad ties and build our raised beds. So that's where we're at with the garden right now. It's kind of on hurry up and wait. Have a good evening, everybody.